kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. And then first down right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Takes the handoff. It's Young. Just trucks through the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Yeah, they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the left side. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Getting set. Here's second down.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Dump off, caught by the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Just some pre-snap movement, back in motion. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. First down and 10. And there's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Takes off in a bootleg. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Max got it on a counter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Offense cross that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
This time, a completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen. and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
The pass rush gets home.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Oh, he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
First down and more. He's still running. He spins free, and he's in the clear. Here he goes.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here.
A play action, looking to throw.
Quick throw over the middle.
Makes the catch downfield.
That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Caught over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quick catch over the middle. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Parks. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go. A red zone opportunity. 1st down here for this offense. Fights off a defender. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Breaks free. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. It's a wide receiver screen.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Stone. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keeps it on the draw. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Stone. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Timeout by the defense.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time?
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle, it's Parks. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock.
QB spicing. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
He makes the grab. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
QB spicing. No gain on the play.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout by the defense.
And they will trot out the field goal team here.
He got it. The field goal's good.
And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Looking for a man deep on the right side.
And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Parks. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. What a catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback keeps the football. Finds room at the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
Makes it look easy.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? 2nd down, they're going to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's looking deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? he almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Ball comes loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
He escapes the pocket.
Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there.
Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Can he get there on the ground?
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the offense now operating in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they'll make it into the end zone for 2, cutting the lead to 15.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He'll look to throw it here on second down.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Trucks through the defender. Oh, he breaks free, still going. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Wide open downfield.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Direct snap to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Stone. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass caught near the sideline, but he'll lose yardage.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Looking right, this one caught. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1 possession game, 4th quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. And this is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense makes their way on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the momentum continues for this team. Now a 3rd down sack in a 1-score game. Chance to maybe get the ball back. This would be a tremendous comeback if they can keep it coming.
Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The short completion at the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback in this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He gets the first and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
First and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He'll hand it off. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
The big fullback's got it here. And he'll be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
He just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is no good. Wow. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense comes out to start this drive. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And that's a first down for the offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tight end makes the grab.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Offense ready to start this drive. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, it's not just about the execution that you're thinking about. You got to be thinking about this clock. So is it worth running the football, maybe not picking up the first down, but keeping that clock moving? And if you're going to throw the ball, it better be a high percentage throw to keep the receiver in bounds.
He dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
This all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Parks. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the same runner's got it again. That's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they had the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Handoff to the fullback. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
The defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Looking to scramble. Caught in the backfield. It's Stone. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3. Looking for some magic here. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
We are all tied up with a little more than a minute to play in regulation. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. How do you play this now? Do you call it conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Using his legs on the scramble. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again.
He lets it go. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down.
Maybe the last shot here.
Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, that's a great run here by this quarterback to get the 1st down, gets out of bounds to save himself. It's a critical drive here late in this game. Let's see how this thing's going to end.
Looks right and lets it fly. Oh, and it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, what a grab!
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a job by this defense to come up with that stop. Good job of pressuring the quarterback. And now, big decision for this offense in overtime. Do you go for it to try to eventually get the touchdown, or do you settle for 3 in the field goal?
It's up and good. He's got the field goal to put him up 3 here in overtime.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Looking for a gap. It's Young. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So 3rd down and medium. Can the defense get a stop and force a field goal attempt? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
So it all comes down to this. They pass on the field goal and go for it on 4th and short. This is the ball game. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.